Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Part 2 gang, y'all, let's get it, y'all. Part 2 gang, y'all, let's get it. Like, subscribe. Let's get it. Let's go. Man, I promise you, man, he snapped. Man, he snapped. Oh, y'all, I see the white dude looking like, man, I didn't even sign up for this, man. I didn't sign up for this. He's like, oh, y'all, yeah, let me find out somebody get on that phone. Don't know this my phone. Yeah, he snapped. I'm like, then he just went upstairs and said, he was like, he hit the steps. He was like, he got up the steps fast. He was like, he walking down the tier. He slept down. He was like, I was like, man, this dude crazy. Everybody coming out they cell, like everybody that heard it, everybody walking around. I'm like, yo, man, it was so crazy, man. You look at the dude that he fought, everybody lifting him up. I'm like, man, that junk crazy, man. So the dude that's on the phone, I seen him. He was on the phone. He was looking at the junk the whole time. He was still on the phone. He probably telling his people like, yeah, man, look, there's a psycho in here, man. I ain't gonna let him trick my time up, though, man. And that's what type of predicament you get put into when it comes to that phone in there, when it comes to that wall phone. Like, when I was in there, that's the predicament you get put in. Because you look at it like, man, like, this could mess my time up. And I don't know why I was doing it. Because I could have got into it with the wrong person. The next thing you know, it's over with. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, dudes take that risk for that phone. I'm letting you know now they take that risk, man. So Maul wasn't joking, man. Maul wasn't joking, man. I look up, they outside. He out there with the dude, the white dude. He went out there with everybody that was new on that crew. The white dude, the black dude that they want to bring in, and the other one. And then I looked, it was the dude that he rumbled. So he out there, this is my word, they out there on the yard. He got them doing the way backs. They doing the jumps. See, they all together doing the jumps. He like, 1, 2, way back. We looking, I walk by, I'm like, even the white dude out there, the white dude like, way back. Way back. I'm like, everybody doing the way backs, man. Like, that's crazy, man. So he got everybody out there working out. And he got one dude holding the phone down. But for real, that didn't really mean nothing. That didn't mean nothing because he looking at it like dudes gonna respect him anyway. You know what I mean? So he outside, he doing his thing. He got everybody in sync and everybody looking like they rolling with him, man. After they finish, he start walking around. They just be walking laps. And everybody looking like they following this guy. And for the love of God, I don't know why they're following this guy, man. Like, I don't know what he's telling them, but who knows who used to follow the people that used to want to join the red team and blue team, man. Like, who knows what these guys be telling these people, man. But these guys are actually acting like they rolling with this man. And the perks of rolling with him, yeah, they get to use that phone. And that phone was like gold in prison, man. It was like gold. So at the end of the day, maybe they was looking at it like they could sacrifice trying to be a part of a little situation just to use the jack. I think that's what they saying. But the dude, he rumbled, looking like he was back in the place. So when we come back in from rec, the guy that be holding the phone down, the other dude, he's standing there looking like he doing his job just like how Maul be doing his job. Maul come straight in the jump, take a shower, you know what I mean, come down. I look up, I see the bald head dude, you know what I mean? The bald head dude must have got the picture, the one that was on the phone the first time. So he hasn't used the phone, you know what I mean? So when I come in and look, Jersey didn't go out. Jersey is talking to him. So I go to the table, I'm waiting to get in the shower. So I sit down at the table beside him. I'm like, what's up, man? I'm like, what's going on, man? Dude, bald head dude, like, ain't nothing, man. Just, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to mess my time up though, man. But like, you know what I mean? Jersey told me, yo, look, man. He was like, look, man, Mark. I was like, oh, Mark, what's up, bro? Easy, man. I doubted him. He was like, look. He's like, man, I got 3 months left, man. He was like, man, well, look, I be talking to my wife, man. Like, I like using the phone sometimes, at least talk to twice a day. If anything, he was like, but I can't go through nothing like that with that maniac, though, man. He was like, man, do you know this man pulled up on me, man, last night, man, and asked me did I want to join his crew? I was like, what? He was like, yeah, bro. He asked me that he joined it, he got his own crew. I'm like, yo, who this dude think he is, man? I was like, why is this dude trying to build a crew when he got this little bit of time left? Like, I was understanding this, y'all. I promise you, I was trying to. But you will see the weirdest things in prison, like me witnessing this dude really trying to like like join a crew. Everybody just looking at him like he's a psycho. Even the red team, the blue team, because he had no match for them. He had no match for them. But the dude got called off who wanted that other phone. He got called off. You know what I mean? Maul showed he had psycho skills by beating the Muslim dude up, man, which was crazy, man. It was one-on-one game. But at the end of the day, man, like for real, like I knew his time was gonna come. I just always, I never been in prison too long not to know that a guy that's moving around like that, his time isn't gonna come, man. So I just was gonna sit back and be patient because I knew it was gonna happen. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I didn't know how or when or why. I just knew it was gonna happen, y'all. So boom. So he's still moving around, more just like that. Like he doing his thing. He moving around like he's still top dog. You know what I mean? More and more, the dude, the bald head dude, he ended up working the deal and get in with us. But he didn't use the phone like that, man. But we felt like when we brought it to the table after I had met him and talked to him that day or whatever, like we just felt like, man, like for real, it's better for us to kind of get somebody new to our crew. somebody a little diesel, somebody a little weight, pause, you know what I mean? So like we was recruited on the low too, man. We was recruited on the low, man, but I'm going home. Don't worry about what I'm doing, man. Maul was the psycho for trying to build his crew up. That's what he trying to do, but he got these dudes right. They really rolling with him. They the only ones using the phone, and it's just looking like that, like he's in charge. He looked like he was the top dog of their crew. Now, the bald head dude the whole time, he didn't like the whole situation as in one. He didn't like the whole situation as in one, man, because he felt like, man, Maul was doing too much. He was like, man, I respect the red and the blue team. He was like, I respect the Richmond dudes. He was like, because they don't be doing too much. He said, as soon as I come in the block, this man pull up on me all aggressive. I said, yeah, we don't be doing that. I said, we'll wait till you get off the phone though, and then pull up on you, kind of let you know, like, yo, look, yo, like that's really our job. Like that's basically how it's carried. And like we'll break it down to dudes in a nice way. We wouldn't do it in a way that they'll probably be like, nah, yo, that's like, you know what I mean? Or we gonna start some stuff like it'll be in a good way that we'll break it down. Like that's our job. So he was like, man, I done been in plenty blocks. I get it. He was like, man, but I get on the phone because I know the dude. The dude he beat up, I know the dude. He was like, man, I know the dude, man. Like, for real, man. Like, man, he ain't about nothing, man. He was like, but he told me I can use the phone. He said, I come and get on the phone. This dude come in the pod screaming. He was like, man, like, that joint crazy, though, man. That joint. I was like, man, I know, man. I was like, man, that man came try to recruit me, too. I was like, you ain't the only one. I said, man, he tried to recruit me to a senseless situation, bro. I said, I'm about to go home myself, man. So that jump was kind of like just funny. Like nobody wanted to join his crew except the people that basically had to use that phone. So with him having control over the phone like that, man, like for real, man, like those little dudes that was rolling with him, like they used to be there with him. Like I can remember one dude moved in the joint. One dude moved in the joint, man. For real, it was a white dude. You know what I mean? So I guess because the white dude that was in the phone line with Maul, I guess the white dude that moved in, I guess he was feeling like, look, I'm gonna holler at him to see if I can get on the phone. So he hollered at him to see if he can get on the phone. The white dude let him on the phone. So when the white dude get on the phone, like dudes be looking at you to do one click. When I tell y'all, people be watching and waiting for you to go like this, because once you do that, the call is over. You need to get to another phone. That's what you need to do. Your time is up. It's like everybody looks when you do that. Everybody's looking like, because like you double clicking, you know what I mean? So the white dude was like, you could tell he was like, I could tell that he was about to double click because I'm on the phone right over here. So I can hear him. He down the phone. He's like, hey, yeah, look, yeah, I need you to take care of it, babe. But come on, the phone is going to hang up. Yes, call mom. Yeah. Tell her I never got the money. Hurry up, the phone. He was like, I knew the phone was gone. He was like, I seen him think about it. I'm on the jump sitting in the chair. It's like, y'all know I'm ready. I'm like, he like this. He like, I know the call is gone. Because he was just like, hey, mom, look, call mom. He was like, so as he did this, everybody looked at him. And you just see the white dude walking up. White dude was like, hey, man, look, you can't do 2 calls over here, man. That's not how we do it in our program. He was like, in your program? He was like, hey, look, man, I'm trying to take care of something, man. Look, get out of here. He pushed the white dude away like, hey, get out of here, man. Turned his back on him like, y'all know they on the last phone. He was like, hey, yeah, did you freaking tell her? Yeah. He saw somebody go. He was like, as soon as he turned around, Maul was like, man, Maul punched this white dude, man. This is my word. White dude said, dropped the phone. He was like, Maul grabbed the phone. Maul was like, he hung that joint up. He was like, Maul grabbed the phone. He He can't talk right now. He on the phone. He was like, man, get up. They right there. It's like the people, so many people that's blocking them because they right there on the first phone. You know what I mean? So like nobody in the booth seen it. You know what I mean? So he punched dude in his face. Dude was like, why you hit me, man? White dude walked up like, man, I told you don't double click, man. What's your problem? He was like, this word, Moss. Hey, he called the black dude. Black dude walked up, grabbed the phone. Black dude probably ain't even using the phone all the way. He called the old white dude to let the white dude use the phone. He said, come here. They walked back there to the back. This my word. They went back there where I told y'all dudes be messing with the la and the roll-ups all the way to that back door. Man, my word, he went back there and I couldn't hear what they were saying. I couldn't hear nothing, man. All I seen was Maul like this. Maul had his shirt. Maul, he jacked the white dude. He like, white dude was like, white dude came out like, man, don't touch me, man. Don't put your hands on me. Yeah, man, forget that phone line. Forget that phone line, man. I don't care. Don't put your freaking hands on me, man. Forget you, man. I just want to. Maul was like, yeah, you done on the phone. If you out of the crew, you ain't using the phone. He was like, forget that phone, man. You try to blame that stuff on me. Don't put your hands on me, man. Don't put your feet. He was like, man, I'll put my hands on anybody in my crew. White dude was like, man, I just got in the crew. What's your problem, man? He was like, man, get away from my phone. Everybody looking at Maul like, that Maul crazy, man. Maul walked from the back. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Like, I had to kind of dust it off, pause. I had to kind of shake it off. I had to kind of bring it back to life. Y'all know I'm about to go to the crib. But when Maul came walking from the back, he came walking from the back and told the man, get away from my phone. And he started walking back towards the phone. He was walking like this. He was like, I stood up from the chair. I was like, he's cool. I was like, that jump took a lot out of me right there, man. Pause, man. Like, I ain't did a predator radar scanner in a long time, man. I was like, man, that jump crazy, man. I was like, man. Like, he went back there, like, I just did it because the way he tried to handle that white dude, man, I was like, dude, this man shake, rattle, and roll. Like, I didn't understand it, man, but come to find out, he was just passionate about being the leader of a team, y'all, so boom. The man formed his own crew, literally, man, like, you'll see them. You know what I mean? You'll see him every time he's not around the phone, he's around them. He really meant it. He really meant everything he came and hollered at me about. He meant it, and he's doing it right now. You know what I mean? So the white dude act like he cut him off. The white dude act like he cut him off. The white dude's done with the phone. The white dude's a loner in the block now. Now he has nobody. Now he's in the block, dolo, with nobody to turn to, man. So now the white dude, he in the joint. He moving around. He trying to act like he all normal, you know what I mean? So one day he was just looking like he really need to use the phone. And this was like, I forgot what it was. I want to say this was like September or something like that. Maybe October, maybe something like that. But it was a time that people was using the phone. So he really looked like he had to use the phone bad. This is my word. He was walking around. And then he walked past me and Jersey. Me and Jersey sitting at the table waiting for Doc to get off the phone. So we sitting at the table. I was like, hey, Jersey, look. I said, man, look at his dumb ass. I said, look, now he ain't in the crew no more. Now he can't use the phone. Jersey was like, yeah, look, his ass goddamn need to rejoin. That's what he need to do. He need to re-enlist. I'm like, man, that's crazy. Look at him. So he's walked up and he seen us. He was like, use the phone, Jersey, man. Jersey was like, man, what time? He was like, whenever y'all can get me in. Whenever y'all can put me in the phone, you know what I mean? So Jersey was like, I got you, bro. I got you. Look, you can use it, man. He was like, I ain't got no problem. I was like, I don't care either. I was like, but look, though, let me ask you a question, though. I said, sit down right fast. So he sit down. I said, let me ask you a question. He was like, what? I said, man, look, how much time you got left? He was like, man, I go home, man, at the middle of 17, man. I said, so you go home after me. I said, so look, what made you want to join a crew, though? I said, you seen dude trying to form his own crew. What made you want to join the crew? Was it really just for the phone? He was like, man, to be honest with you, man, like, I just wanted to do something different, man. I'm always the only white boy in the crew. Like that's just how it is, man. Like where I'm from, I'm always the only white boy, man. So like when he came, asking me did I want to join the phone crew, like, I said, that's y'all name, the phone crew? He was like, I mean, that's what he told me. He's like, we don't have a name, but yeah, I guess you could call us the phone crew. He was like, when he came and asked me did I want to join the phone crew, like, I just thought it was something something righteous, man. Like, so, at the moment, I'll be able to use the phone. It was like a fucking win-win. I was like, yeah. I said, but look, though, what the fuck he say to you in that back? Jersey was like, yeah, like, cause the way he was jacking you up, I was like, damn, right. I damn near said I scammed him when he came back. I ain't want to say that, but I'm like, yeah, he was like, man, we go back there. He was like, man, how you just gonna let your friend just take over the phone? So I told him, man, like, man, he was emergency. He needed to do this. He said, that's when he put his freaking hands on me, man. He said, I'm freaking tired of him putting his hands on me, man. He said, everybody else kiss his butt. He said, I'm not kissing his butt no more because I don't have to freaking use that phone, man. I don't freaking have to use that phone. So I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. So he ruined that situation. Like the white dude wasn't even with it no more. Everybody else was acting like they were still with it. For what reasons? I don't know why, y'all. So boom. I'm about to go home, man. I don't care either, man. This just was a story. That was a maniac situation that I witnessed at the dough game. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, I don't know what this guy gonna do, man. I don't know, man. But like now that the white dude's gone, that takes away a member. You know what I mean? That takes away a member. So now it was only 4 of them on the phone, counting them all. You know what I mean? So he still got it under control. He still got it under control. This other dude moving the block, this kind of fat dude. He pull up on the fat dude immediately. As soon as the fat dude came in, he saw that the fat dude on a red team, blue team, or none of that. He pulled up on him immediately. You seen him walking with Maul. You seen Maul going to sell. Maul came back out. Maul had a bag of chips, 2 soups, and a pack of sardines. He gave the fat dude 2 soups, some chips, and a pack of sardines. That dude was happy. He got the joint. Next thing you know, the fat dude hanging around. They got a new member to the band. You know what I mean? So I don't know if he bribed him with the sardines and the chips. I don't know what it is, but the fat dude rolling with him now. So I look up, the fat dude is on the phone. You know what I mean? So he don't know. You got to run a good program fucking with bro. You can't be out there jump slacking, messing with him, man. So I don't know what was going on. Every time you look up, Maul was feeding the fat dude. You know what I mean? Maul was feeding the fat dude, looking out for the fat dude. Fat dude, you know what I mean? He might be waiting on his money. Maul looking out for him. For the most part, the fat dude act like he was super happy to be able to have somebody throwing some food. You know what I mean? So he in the block. He's enjoying himself. And then Maul ended up giving him a job with the crew. Basically, watch the phone when we go out. You know, he wasn't doing no working out. He wasn't doing shit. I didn't know when he was going home, but he was a big fat dude. But he definitely wasn't going outside when we have rec. Dudes usually go outside when they working out. So he never really went outside. So Maul used to make him watch the phone. A lot of times when the phones be hanging, you know what I mean? Dudes outside, but the phones will be hanging. But dudes already know who phones they are. You know what I mean? When everybody come back in for rec, it's back to the program, you know what I mean, what goes on with these phones. But the phones just be hanging, you know what I mean? So sometimes you'll see dudes that be in the block, and the dudes be like, oh, this is the time I can just get on the phone and use any damn phone because ain't nobody gonna say nothing because there's nobody here. So this was one of those times. So the fat dude was there for their phone line. Man, I promise you, man, this black dude, the black bald head dude, the same bald head dude, man, the dude Mop, the one that just moved in the block not too long ago, man, he seen all the phones hanging. I don't know if he done this on purpose. I don't know what it was. I don't know if he done this shit on purpose or what, man, but he went and used Maul and them phone. So I'm outside. Like I hear about this afterwards of how the situation started, you know what I mean? But I'm outside. While we all outside, he's on their phone. So we all come back in. We finally come back in. So we come in through the back door. So we come in through the back door. I look, you can see the big bald head dude on the phone. He like, because it's the first phone. He like, everybody come in. I'm just waiting for Maul to come in. I'm like, Lord, I see the fat black dude got up. He like, he went in his back pocket. He pulled out a bag of chips. He like, shebangs. He like, but he acting like he's standing by the phone. He by the TV right by the phone, which is the TV by the phone. He like, trying to look like he doing an important job. He like, everybody come back in. You see Mark come back in like this. Mark was like, everybody come back in. Next thing you know, you seeing goddamn Maul come back in like this. He was like, fat dude had his back turned. He didn't even see Maul come. He was eating shit. He like, he turned around. Maul was right there. He was like, hey, what are you doing on our phone? He was like, and wasn't nobody on the phone, so he just went on and used the phone. Maul was like, I told you, don't let nobody use the phone. Didn't I tell you that? He was like, well, I'm just saying. Maul said, psh. Maul knocked the shebang chips out of his hand. That joke was, psh. It was raining shebang chips. My word, all you see was orange chips hanging on, coming out of the sky. He was like, man, didn't I tell you watch the phone, man? You worried about food right now, man? You worried about food? He was like, but I'm saying, like, you told me I was being, watching the phone. You told me to watch the phone. But at the end of the day, if ain't nobody use, all the phones was empty, Maul. All the phones, Maul. I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear that, man. Matter of fact, man, you out. You out, man. He was like, I'm out. He was like, yeah, you out, man. Give me my stuff back, man. Yeah, you not in this crew no more, man. You out, man. Give my stuff back, man. He was like, he had a face like this. He was like, man, give my stuff back right now. I want my stuff back right now, man. Go to your cell, give my stuff. Fat dude was like, he had to look like, you just gonna take your food back. He was like, man, go get my stuff. You can't even do your job right. Maul screaming on him. He go there and say a word. I see Maul at his door, like this. Maul standing in the middle, Maul standing in the door. He like, fat dude gave him his stuff back. I guess Maul gave him some food. He taking the food back. That was petty, man. Word, Maul took his food back. Fat dude came out, stood in the park. He was leaning sideways. He was leaning like this. He watched Maul go up the steps with the food. He was like, I read his brain. That nigga was like, God damn, I'll be hungry as a bitch tonight, y'all. So boom. It was beans for dinner too. God damn it, that nigga was about to be hungry as a bitch. He took the nigga soups. I know fat dude was mad. He took his food back and kicked that nigga out the crew. My word, man. Fat dude wasn't even in the crew a couple of days. I said, man, this nigga Maul, man, is a psycho, man. Like, for real, man. I don't know what type of leader he is, man. Like, but a leader usually try to keep numbers, man. He just don't kick everybody out, man. But, like, I guess he ruled by iron fist. Like, when it came to that stuff, he ruled by iron fist, and he want to show, for example, that he's not touring around with nobody, man. You know what I mean? So it was like, for that little whole situation, though, man, like, he was all right. Like, he was straight. Like, they had their phone under control. I promise you, me and Jersey used to sit back and just be tripping off the joint. We just be tripping off the joint, man. So the white dude pull up. The white dude asked us, can he use his phone? Can we use our phone again? You know what I mean? So this time, it was me, Doc, and Jersey sitting at the table. And it was the dude that's from, the other dude I was telling y'all that I know from Lawrenceville. He was on the jack. So it was three of us already at the table. White dude pull up. It's like, look, man, I'm trying to take care of something to get these numbers, man. Jersey, I'm going to look out for you. What's up? Jersey like, man, all right, I got you. So goddamn, Doc was sitting there. Doc was like, I don't know why you asking me to use our phone. He was already on the phone line. What you want to use our phone for? He was like, because the dude Maul is a lunatic, man. I don't want to be in the phone line with him no more. He was like, man, he put his hands on me and I don't play that, man. Like, I didn't do nothing for him to do that, man. I don't want nobody putting their hands on me. So everybody was like, yeah, you respect that. He was like, man, for real, Maul days are numbered, man. I was like, what do you mean his days are numbered? Yeah, Jersey was like, what you talking about? He was like, man, I'm telling you, his days are numbered, man. He was like, look, be honest with you, man. He said, I'm ready to go holler at the other two dudes that introduced me to his crazy ass, man. I'm ready to let them know the same proposition somebody came to me with. So I'm like, somebody came to you with a proposition? He was like, look, I'm not going to say any names, but look, they basically like, look, they just want us to stop messing with him and they'll take care of the rest. I was like, I thought about it. I looked at Jersey. Jersey was like, we both said it at the same time. The red team, Maul, the white dude, he was like, no, he started smiling. He was like, no, he got up and left. So he was like, he got up and dipped. I was like, keep me out of this shit. He dipped. Dog, all that. So just being Jersey at the table, I'm like, yo. I said, man, yo, the red team about to do a hostile takeover, bro. I said, but that's if the other niggas fall back, though. You know what I mean? I said, because I already know them niggas ain't really trying to get in trouble. They trying to really get away with it, man. But for real, though, I was like, man, Maul kind of like, I was like, bro, he too much. I mean, like, for real, I'm not knocking the type of time he on. He on goon status, man. He ain't taking nothing. He went and got his own phone. You know what I mean? Literally, man. Like, he went and got his own phone. I promise y'all, man, I'm not hating on how Maul moved. You know what I mean? It was just like trying to form your own crew in the go home block. Like, that's what make this whole shit crazy. Like, we in the go home block, y'all. And this man came in that bitch trying to form his own crew. So now it's looking like the red team might try to take the jack. They just trying to goddamn make sure they do it right. And if they gotta do it right, they know they gotta smash bro. That's the only way it's gonna happen, y'all. They're gonna have to take care of Maul. So boom. I'm just sitting back like, man, this is gonna be crazy, man. Maul definitely gonna rumble on that jack. Now, I didn't know for a fact what was gonna go on. Now, if I did, I still wouldn't have told Maul. I mind my business. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, I try to stay out of stuff because everything ain't for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody, man. But for the most part, man, I told y'all Maul time was gonna come. So I look up. I see the white dude hollering at the two black dudes, you know what I mean? So the two black dudes, that was a risky move to go do that because if they tell, you know what I mean, that he trying to give them up, you know what I mean, it could be crazy. So I see the white dude hollering at the two black dudes, you know what I mean? He hollering at the two black dudes. So hollering at him. I'm like, damn, so he talking to him. I'm like, damn, this shit, you get them to fall back, it could work. Man, I promise you, man, I looked up, that's all I heard, man. All you heard was, all right, man, all right. All right, just come on, that's okay. I was like, damn, what the fuck is that coming from? Niggas was like, yo, that's the white dude, man. He was like, man, Maul and the black dude, and they're beating his ass. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, I said, man, that's messed up, man. I said, that's messed up, man. Ma was like, yeah, fuck wrong with you? Why you trying to get you trying to get these niggas to fall back for me? For what? What the hell is your plan? When you think you can take the phone, what's your plan? White dude was like, no, man. They just kept getting hit. I'm like, damn, man. So I couldn't see the beat down. You know what I mean? Maul come out the jump, black dude come out the jump. I don't know if the other dude was helping. All I know is Maul definitely whooped his ass. Maul come out the jump. Maul was like, he went straight to the phone. He grabbed the phone. He was like, he caught his breath. He said, if anybody want this phone, then come get it. He turned back around, looked at the party. He was like he was growling at the damn party. He was like, that man used the phone. I'm like, yo, this shit is nuts, man. This phone game this shit is goddamn. This shit is maniac activity, man. Real talk is maniac activity, man. But Maul won't bullshit. Maul was not turning around when it came to that jock, man. So I'm like, damn, like, I'm watching the red team. Like, this is more that I seen the red team group up as much. Like, they always around each other. But like, I can tell they were just around each other a little bit too much. Now, at the end of the day, I don't know what the fuck had happened with those other two dudes. Now, one of the red team members, they got down was from Richmond, you know what I mean? So I told y'all those same two dudes, the one that he beat up and the other one, they from like the outskirts of Richmond. So like, they still rock with Richmond. So I don't know what the dude from Richmond, I don't know what they said to them dudes, man. I don't know what the conversation was or how they got these dudes to do this, man. But all I know is, man, everybody went to Child, you know what I mean? So when we come back from Child, we was on standby for rec right after that jump. So this is a jump like Maul will go out and work out. Sometimes he'll go out and work out. Sometimes he might not. When he go out, he definitely's having somebody to watch the phone. But this time he didn't go out. So the dudes, I guess the other two dudes, his main goons, man, it's my word, they went outside. The only other dude that's alive to help him is the Muslim dude. You know what I mean? He hasn't went home yet. He probably got like 2 weeks left. But he's the only one, the dude that he beat up. Man, I promise you, man, the two dudes that was close to the R, they go outside. So Maul and that bitch Dolo, just him and the Muslim dude in the cell. Man, I promise you, man, Maul went in the cell. I don't know what the fuck happened, man. I don't know what the fuck was going on. All I heard was a nigga getting his ass whooping. For real, it sounded like nigga was putting feet on his motherfucking ass. I'm like, goddamn. So I'm on the top tier. I'm like on the fourth cell on the back wall. You know what I mean? I can't remember the number, but I'm on the fourth cell on the back wall. They're beating his ass kind of like 4 cells down. But I hear the shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell is this shit? So, you know, it ain't no windows on the doors. So I come to the door and kind of like put my face through the giant paw. I'm like, hey, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. That shit ain't your phone no more, nigga. Then I look, Rec was coming back. Everybody come back from Rec. You see everybody looking, so the lady opened the door. This word, all the doors open up. Got them niggas still in there whooping his ass. I looked up. I seen the two dudes that got down, went outside. They look up at the joint. Word, they can look right up at his cell. They coming in. I seen them look up. They was like, them niggas looked up and kept walking. They would be red team and that bitch whooping his ass. That's my word. They beating his ass. Motherfucker, yeah. Nigga used to be homie, nigga. You ain't homie, nigga. They beating the shit out of his ass in the goddamn cell. My word, man. Niggas like, damn. Niggas beating the shit out of that nigga. I ain't going nowhere. That's still my phone. That nigga kept bucking. That's still my phone. Fuck that shit, dude. Like, nah, that's my phone, nigga. That ain't your phone no more, nigga. That's the red team phone, nigga. That ain't your phone. He like, no, that's my phone. He kept saying it. They beating his ass. They still beating his ass. Goddamn, he was like, matter of fact, hey, yo, call him. They called the Muslim dude. They called that nigga. He came up the steps. He was like, the way he came up the steps, it didn't even look right. He came up the steps. They called him. He was like, yo, he was like, yo, come here. He was like, that nigga went up the steps, cool as a bitch. He get up the steps, cell right there. He was like, hey, look, man, fuck this nigga up. Man, this nigga put his hands on you, man, fuck this nigga up. That nigga was like, and they looked at the booth, he was like, all you heard was, yeah, that motherfucker, that's what you get, motherfucker. Yeah, he came out the cell. He came out the steps like this time, though. He was like, you were happy as a bitch. He went straight and hopped on the phone. He ran to the phone. He seen that damn sock. He was like, he grabbed that shit. He was like, and he slung that shit. That shit fell over there by the ice, goddamn, over by the ice. Nigga looked at his sock. They got dumbass sock in a knot. Dumbass. Fuck this nigga, man. Word. They beat that nigga ass, man. Muslim dude got the phone back like, here. Muslim dude start using the jack. That's my word. I was like, damn. I was like, this shit crazy, man. So now I'm looking at the two dudes. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just looking at them. I want to be like, y'all ain't gonna help him? You know what I mean? I didn't want to ask him. I see the white boy. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. You know, beat the white boy ass. I said, man, this shit. I'm like, this shit crazy, man. White dude looking like, damn, that's what he gets. That's what he gets. Yeah, that's what he gets. Like, a lot of people was happy, man. Everybody. I seen Doc leaning over the chair. Doc was like, open up my door. Doc ain't give a damn. He was in there getting his head pounded in. Man, they were beating that nigga ass. Man, this is my word, man. They beat his dumb ass. They beat that nigga ass all the way up till it was damn near count time, man. When count time came, Greensville so bootleg, man. I promise you, man, Greensville so fucking bootleg, man. Like, they didn't even, man, this is my word, when they was locking the doors, when it was time for lockdown, they didn't even see this man laying at the bottom of his door all fucked up. They didn't even see this shit. I promise you, man, the man was laying down there fucked. Goddamn, they didn't see that nigga until count time, man. His celly ain't want to tell. You know what I mean? So when they see him at count time, man, they stop count, call all the police in that bitch. They come in the joint, they go straight up the steps, man. That's my word. They get him. He was able to walk down, but his face was beat so fucking bad. You know what I mean? Like, for real, it took niggas to trade on him. He ended up forming his own crew, but it's just he couldn't keep the crew together, man. Like, he handled the crew with an iron fist, and I think the shit bit him in his ass, man. Pause, man. Like, it happened crazy, man. So they get him out. He walk out. He take a long walk in front of everybody. They get him out and shit. They go like, yeah, so who beat him up, though? Who beat him up? We gonna tell it. We about to tell us anyway. We'll come back for y'all. We gonna come back. You know what I mean? So Greensville bootleg, they dip. You know what I mean? People don't never come back, man. They kept us on lockdown for the rest of that night. We come back out the next day. They come pack dude's shit up that morning. So they come pack Maul shit up. You know what I mean? Maul ain't come back to the block. I promise you, man, Maul didn't tell. Maul didn't tell it, man. Maul kept that shit between whoever kicked his ass, man. For real, bro, you supposed to, bro. Like, they played chess with you, bro. Like, they got you. They got you, bro. You got to know how not to lose, bro. Like, your own people traded on you. That's how you lost the game. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I guess Maul just kind of charged it to the game, man. But like, the red team had 2 phones / a Muslim phone, man. Like, that was the whole accomplishment of this whole maniac shit, man. But I told y'all, prison is crazy. Please do not come. But that was a crazy situation. That's the damn story. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all know the count. Stay your ass out the way if you can live out here with your family forever. But y'all already know what it is, man. This was the weekend banger game. So what I need y'all to do with this one, like, share, subscribe. Let's go. But y'all be safe and stay your ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments, get paid for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to